Crescent Valley, welcome back to CVtv. If you notice, we got a, what is this? Is this a new background? Background that's actually regular colored? Is this a new logo somewhere in this general area? But this week, we got a lot of good stuff for you. Let's take a look. Last week, a volleyball tournament was held here at CV. Hoodridge 3 Hunter lost their first game, but made an astounding comeback in their final game. We got an interview with them. Let's take a look. All right, we're here with Hoodridge 3 Hunter, the champions of the volleyball tournament.
Put up your threes.
So, you guys lost the first game. Were you distressed or distraught after that?
Nah. Yes, very. Nah. I cried. Nah. For 3 hours.
I went home.
I was like cholo, you know.
You know, we kind of took that fury we got from that game and we used it to fuel our fire for the rest of the tourney. We played angry.
Would you guys be able to give any advice to anyone on how to become champions like yourself?
Play ball.
Be us. Just win ball games. Like that's as simple as
Ball
that.
hard. Ball so hard university at this point. I'm a graduate. I currently have 2 intramural championships, and because of my degree at Ball so hard university.
All right.
We're below that.
Hoodridge 3 Hunter, everybody.
We're balling on a budget.
This week's Freshman of the Week is Young Thorpe, otherwise known as Mark Doppler. He was nominated by Bishop Carmen, and a little bit about Young Thorpe. He has a class at OSU. He's really smart, and he's just a swell fella. Really swell fella.
What's this class at OSU?
Math.
What's that math?
I don't know. He's just in a really high math class.
Is it CB Bell?
I don't know. The Writing Center has been reopened for student use this year. Here's the scoop.
Hi, my name's Mrs. Fuderici, and I'm the new Writing Center coordinator here at Crescent Valley. Now, what I intend to do here in the Writing Center is to have a feedback for editing and revisions and by appointment only. So this feedback will be with me for the most part on a one-on-one basis. And for that you need an appointment, and we do have the passes available for that. So we plan to have a lot of peer editors to help you. So they'll be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays during AO, sometimes during 5th period as well. I have a lot of students who are interested in doing that. And if anyone out there is interested in becoming a peer editor, I intend to have training on when we come back from Thanksgiving. I think it's December 3rd.
Winter Formal is Saturday, December 7th this year. The pre-sale will be $8 and $10 at the door. The theme this year is Northern Lights, and it's anybody ask anybody. So it's a free-for-all this year. Tickets will be on sale Saturday, December 3rd. Here's some people who you should consider asking. So, Ken Lam, why should we ask you to Winter Formal?
I'm not going to answer that question. Instead, I'm going to rap from the bottom of my heart. Shouts out to Kanye, Justin Bieber. Inspiration right there. Girl, you is fine. Got flawless design. Them teeth got some shine. Girl, you is at least a 9. Please be mine.
Hi, I'm Manju, and I like watching Netflix with my friends Ben and Jerry.
Okay, I told Damon that I'd help him get Catherine back. It was a lie. I can't let him do it.
Then don't, and I'll help you, whatever it takes.
My name's Hayden Kell. I like pina coladas, long walks on the beach. Yeah, that's about it.
It's time for the weather with Aaron Simpson. What do you got for us this time, Aaron?
What up? It's your weatherman Aaron with the week's weather. Thanksgiving week, long weekend. Looking at high 40s, low 50s maybe if we're lucky. It's gonna be mostly cloudy, maybe a little bit of sun up in her, but mostly the low 40s and cloudy. Might be a little drizzly this week.
Everyone's favorite segment has come back to life. The Caleb Corner has returned to us. Take it away, Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb, take it away.
Take it!
Well, the time has come. The time for me to reveal what I, as a critic, think of the so-called Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I think, awesome! No, seriously, I'm a huge comic book nerd, and seeing comic book style storytelling, what's called continuity in film, is just 100% cool in my book. Now, however, we as an audience are forced to look at the Marvel movies in two ways, before the Avengers and after the Avengers. Both good, hopefully, but each poses certain challenges from a filmmaking perspective. Before the Avengers was all about establishing characters and story elements. After the Avengers is all about seeing where those things lie in a universe after a god, a guy with a robot suit, a super soldier, and a Hulk all team up. It is this challenge, or perhaps opportunity, that today's subject, Thor the Dark World, faces. After the events of the Avengers, Thor is getting ready to become king of Asgard, but when his connections to the human realm threaten his people, he must lead a group of elite warriors against the forces of Malekith the Accursed, leader of the Dark Elves. As an action movie in this kind of Lord of the Ringsy sense, it's awesome, although the budget shows a little bit in the set-piece action sequences. And as a sequel simultaneously to Thor and the Avengers, it works well, setting up events for Guardians of the Galaxy and later Avengers Age of Ultron. However, it does have pacing problems, not quite as significant as those in other superhero blockbusters. It seems to rush through things just a little quick, never dwelling on an emotional moment long enough for it to fully sink in. I predict that this will be a challenge for the Marvel movies moving forward, focused too much on furthering the collective story and less on being good movies individually. This isn't a bad movie, certainly, but it is a warning sign of the future of these movies if they don't steer back on track. Problems and all, though, a B+.
It's time for soft poetry with everyone's favorite, the lovable Taylor Meggie. What do you got for us, Taylor?
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. This is your Ogre Lord Taylor speaking. And today we'll be learning about Ode to My Socks by Pablo Neruda. Now this will be the first section, and I'll be reading the rest as the weeks go by. Maru Mori brought me a pair of socks, which she knitted with her own 2 shepherd hands. 2 socks as soft as rabbits. I slipped my feet into them as if they were 2 cases knitted with the threads of twilight and the pelt of sheep. Now that concludes our first section of Taylor's Poetry Corner. See you later.
This week's shout out goes to Tanner Sanders at Tanner Ranner on Twitter. A little bit about Tanner: he's really good at football, and he has 3,576 tweets. It's a lot of tweets. That's all the time we have here on CVtv. Brad Heathman signing off. We will see you next time.